Hello and welcome to Wolf Entertainment. This is a new segment of reviews where I will look at older movies of my own choice, of course. And as you can read the title, I'll be looking at The Secret of Nimh. Synopsis. Hyper-intelligent rats try to live peacefully, but can't due to humans trying to get rid of them. It turns out that they were experimented on by scientists working at Nimh, the National Institute of Mental Health. Thanks to the help of one of the rats, Jonathan Brisby, they escaped and moved to a place known as Thorn Valley, which is actually like an underground society underneath a rose bush. They have electricity, machinery, and a council. One councilman, Jenner, wants to kill Nicodemus, a grand wizard rat pretty much who can foresee events, except his own death. The story revolves around Miss Brisby trying to find Nicodemus, gain the trust of the rats of Thorn Valley by aiding them through killing a cat named Dragon, cure Timmy of pneumonia, and use a crow to her aid. Man, that is a lot. No wonder the running time is almost an hour and a half. Characters. Miss Brisby is an alright character. I felt that her voice should have sounded different in some situations, such like her gasping, but it does work with her character, which is a widow to a hero. She does the best she can, and at times it works, even if the ending is full of magic. She had the determination and will continue her mission, the intelligence to escape from a birdcage, and fear that showed she was still a civilian doing a soldier's job. If a soldier were to do this, they might not have the same fear to go against a dragon and still most likely die. Justin was pretty useless, but he didn't have much to do to begin with. He stood up to Jenner and fought him to the best of his abilities at the end. Jenner wasn't that much of a villain either. He wanted to kill Nicodemus because he saw him as some old coot. Other than that, no other reason. He didn't want to move out of the thorn bush, but why? Not explained. It's kind of funny how his ally in crime is not only named Brutus, the name of one of Julius Caesar's closest friends who stabbed him in the back, and Brutus throws a knife and kills Jenner in the back. Call of Duty style. Art. My god, is the art great. It's dark everywhere except near the end. You have land destroyed at times, a dark interior of the house with the dragon, who also has pretty dark colors. The rats have their rat colors, and the storm scene is great. The art fits with the emotions portrayed, and it's light in the end when everything is okay. And the necklace gem is a deep red, being able to stick out in the darkness, and when it shines, it really shines. Rating. Yes, what is the cynical wolf's rating? After all, he does give poor ratings for such art like My Little Pony. I did find myself bored of it at times, and also question what was going on. However, it's not a bad movie, but it isn't a spectacular one either. Number-wise, it's a 5 out of 10. It isn't good, but it isn't bad either. Do I recommend it? Kind of. It has a strong female lead, great art, but the plot and Jenner aren't as great as they could be. You'll hear a lot about Jonathan Brisby, but not a whole lot is talked about him. We don't really know what he did other than free the rats in the near the beginning of time or something. Like, is that all he did? Is that all the great hero did? If it is he that much of a hero for just doing one thing? I mean, sure, it did free everyone, but still, he didn't. It seems like the way they built him up, it seems like he did a lot more. You may or may not enjoy it, but you really should check it out if you have the spare time. And before I go, I'll leave you with a piece of advice. A wise man once said, "You can open any door as long as you have the key."